Well, hello. I just finished watching all those videos, well, emotional videos for me, that I got very teary eyes. And I said, I want to do something special for them. So I decided to make myself up pretty. So here I am. And I left my gray hair, look, so you will remember I did this during quarantine. You'll never forget this time in history again. And I will never forget you because this is my last year teaching. And what a way to end your career, 35 years of teaching. And it's a very special, and you made it more special to me. So I want to say something about each one of you and how I met you the first time. And I'm going to go in alphabetical order. Okay, so first, Ricardo Carbone. I'll never forget when you came to my house for summer school before taking algebra in 7th grade. You were all so cute, sweet, well-mannered, very well educated, and I enjoyed you so much that summer. Esersky Juanfer. I remember the first time I saw you was at the beach. And you were tiny, maybe you were 2 or 3. You did talk, and you would always stop by the house and say, ¿A dónde está mi amigo Eric? And since then, I fell in love with you because whoever loves my sons, I love them too. And you are also very, very sweet, well-mannered. That's something I find in common amongst all of you. Let me see who's next. Frances Figueroa. I remember walking to the office one day around 3 o'clock, and this man was so friendly and nice, and he said, Buenas tardes. And he smiled at me, and I smiled back at him, and I got into the office, and I said, did I teach him? He looks familiar, and he was so nice. I thought I knew him, and I had forgotten what his name was. And they told me, no, he's a new parent here, and he's waiting for his daughter. Her name is Frances. And then I waited. I wanted to see who Frances was. And I saw you walking with your father out of school. And then I made a point to say hi to you, and you were so, so sweet also. And then when I had you, I knew who you were because I had been looking for that little girl whose father was waiting for her. Daniela Yamatei, you came to my house for summer school. And you were so good, so into it. You wanted to learn so much and have knowledge. And Tish told me, I knew you were going to like her. And I sure did. Then we have Sofia Lemos. She's the only 9th grader who sent me a message. But Sofia, let me tell you about you. I also met you the first time at the beach, where I met Juanfer. I knew Juanfer also. And then you were my student, and you were so nice. You wanted to learn so much. And my son, who was in college, was heartbroken. And I said, don't you worry, because your future girls are right now in 8th grade. And he said, Mommy, who? And I said, I'm not going to tell you who. And I never told him who I was thinking about. But I like you. And I remember when you cut your hair short, and it looked so nice. So it was so nice to hear from you. Then we have the Raggio twins, Fran and Isa. And I kept saying Fran, and the 8th graders tell me, no, Fran is Frances Figueroa, but I call you Fran and Isa, the Raggio twins. Well, you were so nice when you came to 8th grade, and you wanted to learn so much, and you were so good students in your other school. You wanted to perform as good in Escuela Americana, but you had skipped 1 grade of math, practically. And then when I saw who your parents were, I didn't realize I had met you when you were little girls living here in El Salvador, and we went to the LSU game with my husband to your house. So I had met you many, many years ago. But I love the way you both want to learn so much and never gave up. Renata Rosales. I remember you walking to school holding your aunt's hand, and you looked just like her, And when I knew who your father was, I said, oh no, he is hyper, but she is so, so, so well mannered, easygoing, and very, very bright. Your father was bright too. And how could I not go to the hospital after that terrible accident? But I'm so glad you recuperated, I would say 200%. Mr. Safie. Aha. Mr. Safie came over, I believe, to my house to pick up his brother who was being tutored. And I remember those blue eyes and that hair. I just wanted to touch it. I love your hair. And as my son says, Mom, the girls like texture. So you're going to be happy God gave you those eyes and that hair. So I want to thank you all for sending me that special message. It really, really, really was special to me. And if I think about all of you as a group, really, you have a lot of traits that are similar. Being sweet, well-mannered, you thrive on knowledge, you want to learn, and you're all good in math. So how can I forget you? Never. So I'll be expecting you to come and visit me at the library. Okay? Thank you very much. I love you all very much. Hugs. Bye-bye.